What's going on here?
It looks like you have time for it. You're over here.
And John, you're on.
Come on.
Oh, I put him on the spot.
Is it live, really?
Yeah, we're live.
Live from Latham, New York, it's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
So good. Yes, thank you.
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Yeah.
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Yeah. What is up? I'm Scott.
And I'm Bill.
And this is
The Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Shout out to John for doing the intro live on the spot. We meant to record it yesterday,
Thanks, Jad.
but
Thanks, Jad.
we're a little lazy and we didn't do that. So
Jad Riley.
wow. See that right there? Intro is going to lead to John announcing Saturday Night Live in like 10 years from now.
No, maybe not even 10 years.
Yeah, they're going to come across this video and be like, take them.
That's it. That's when we'll be doing the Cubicle Show on a set that looks like a cubicle instead of actually in a cubicle.
Right.
Anyway.
Exactly.
For now, we work with what we got.
With a green screen behind us, and it's not even a set. All right, so we got a good show today here. We're going to get into the update on this Ted Cruz stuff, which is hilarious, by the way. But Rihanna, let's start off with Rihanna here. So Rihanna had an interview recently with David Copperfield, Magic God.
Was that him? Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know it was with Elle magazine. I thought David Copperfield was just like the alias that the writer for the magazine
No,
was
he was
using.
the guy.
He was
the interviewee.
Interviewer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
interviewer. So then he asked her, like, yo, if he's all about magic and all that type of stuff. So he's like, if you could transport to anywhere in time, where would it be? And she's like, 10 minutes before I lost my virginity. So, what do you think that means? The other day, I don't know if Steph is over there, but Steph,
hey, Steph! She's not.
She's not there.
Oh,
But,
she's in a meeting.
She came down to the studio, and we talked about it yesterday, and she's like, well, maybe she wasn't ready for it. She wanted to prepare more for it, which is a possibility, but I think she just straight up regretted it and didn't like
I made some notes on this.
Her first encounter.
Here it is. Good, I found it right away. Found my notes. Okay, so here's the thing. Rihanna has always been very bold and brazen about her public image, her sexuality included, but everything about her, about her drinking and smoking and whatnot. She doesn't hide anything. She doesn't hold anything back. She is who she is.
Right.
And people respect her for that.
That's
so
true.
You got to think.
I love Rihanna.
I can't believe. I suppose I could, but I have a hard time believing that she would want to go take it back. Right? So I think that there's a couple possible options here. Maybe she would want to go and give herself some pointers to make it a better experience. You think she could get all those pointers in 10 minutes? I don't know. This is Rihanna we're talking about. Some people think she can do anything. Maybe she would stop herself from doing it with that particular guy because she wouldn't want to waste it on whoever that was. We don't know. Maybe some guy in Barbados, presumably. She came over here, when she was like 18, 19?
Or maybe somebody with the name of Chris.
Ooh, do you think she gave it up to Chris Brown?
I'm not saying anything, but I did say something, and that's exactly what I think it is.
Do you think that he violently extracted it from her?
No, not nothing like that. But I do think that the experience she's talking about happened with Chris Brown. That was her first love, and
he deflowered her rose.
That's what I think.
She came over. They transported her here from a tropical island just for him to snip that off. Just pruning shears.
Yeah, maybe, but I really do think that was her first love. That's who she lost her virginity to, and then after everything that happened with Chris Brown and the type of man he's became, I think that she's like, I wish I never had.
Okay.
That's why I think she regrets it. I think if she could go back, she would choose maybe Trey Songz instead of Chris Brown.
Bottoms Up is one of my favorite hip-hop songs of all time. Is it hip-hop? Classified as hip-hop?
It's in the category.
Hip-hop R&B,
it's under the branch.
Like Umbrella.
If you put the hip-hop as the top,
right,
the
exactly.
pinnacle, and then
it's one of my favorites. That's like number 1 or 2. Honestly, that probably takes away a lot of my credibility.
You think that? Does that make any sense, the Chris Brown thing?
Yeah, I think that makes great sense.
Doesn't make you think of it a little bit differently? What do you think? Do you think Rihanna wanted to? If you could transport somewhere, where would it be? Me, I would transport to...
That's a really deep question.
A federal bank. That's it.
And then what? How are you going to get out with that money?
I never said I was taking money. I just said I was
You just want to go to the bank.
Federal bank.
Okay, all right, okay.
Wow,
Good.
look at you trying to set me
Yes,
up
okay.
and like get me in trouble by the law. Damn, wow. Law and order guy over here.
Johnny Law. That's my new AKA.
All right, so the iPhone X, iPhone 8 was released yesterday. Big noise, a lot of people talking about it. First, before I forget about it, shout out to producer Pete, PP. He said that the Illuminati's trying to get rid of the number 9. Microsoft didn't have the 9, and the iPhone didn't have the 9 because they went with the 8 and then now to the X, which is the 10. But all I got to say about that, though, is the X stands for 10-year, and maybe they'll go back and do a 9. We don't know. We have to wait to see what the next phone is.
Do you really think that? Well, first of all, I heard that it was supposed to be pronounced 10, or is it supposed to be pronounced X?
I don't know.
Okay.
10.
Thank you. Thanks, Allie.
That was Allie from a meeting.
She said 10. All right. So it's the iPhone 10. Do you really think that such a forward-thinking, revolutionary company like Apple that would do something so drastic as take out a headphone jack, which I still think is stupid, by the way, would go back from the 10 to do the 9? Or do you think
By the
that
way,
they
you
would...
get an adapter for that for free. It just comes with your phone, by the way.
I don't care. It's still stupid.
I just want to let you... I know, I do agree that's stupid, but you don't have to buy the adapter for the aux cord because it comes with the phone.
Okay, so I could just... If I bought an
but
iPhone
it is stupid. It is
7,
stupid.
I could just plug my aux cord right... Just slam it right in there, just like Chris Brown and Rihanna?
Yeah, with the adapter.
Okay.
But yes, the adapter is stupid. But you don't have to buy it.
In concept, it's dumb. Okay,
Yes,
fine.
okay.
Fair enough.
Great. Okay, so with that forward thinking, I'll say, though...
Wow, that was a really... I shouldn't have said that.
What?
Like, slam it in there like Chris Brown and Rihanna, because people are going to think that I meant that he was beating her, but that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the virginity
you didn't
thing.
have to go back from that.
No,
they
see, now I feel
you dug yourself
bad.
the hole. Okay, well, anyways, this is my thing. Is like, I personally think a lot of the features on it is cool. Not nothing like, I think, revolutionary. I don't think we're at the point where we're going to have revolutionary phones until you can, like, have it on your wrist and you pop a button and things pop up, like, digital-wise, like 3D hologram stuff. That's the next evolution for phones, I think. Until then, they're all
Who cares?
like, whatever, who cares? You know what I mean?
You can only do things like take away the home button.
Yeah.
That's
face
the next
recognition,
thing they took away.
it just allows your girlfriend to get into your phone easier. Now she just takes it and puts it next to your face while you're sleeping and she's in. Like, whatever. But anyways, I heard, though, that they skipped the 9 because the iPhone 9 and the 9 Plus didn't test well. They try to bring back these cool flip features, and they just didn't test well. Like, I mean, they feel
let me see
good.
The 9 Plus. I think I could go for the...
But it's not good. See, the 9,
retro vibe of the
9
iPhone
is
9
really
Plus.
light, right?
Yeah, but this feels very substantial.
The 9 Plus was really heavy. If you compare it to the iPhone 7.
Let's say the 7 versus the 9. It's not really that big of a weight difference. It's pretty similar. So, I mean, I'm down. Look at this. Plus, it's got really convenient, like, speed dial buttons.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it didn't test well with the consumer. Maybe they'll try to bring these back one day.
You know what it is? It's because there's no touch screen. You can't get any apps on this.
Oh.
That's a major
That's
oversight.
right, we're in the app revolution.
Right. So, facial recognition it is.
Thank you for allowing me to do that part. I've been playing that for like 45 minutes.
Yo, he actually came in the studio. I was like, yo, look, we got props for the show today.
Shout out to Chad O'Hara from B95 coming through, dude. They're just like at his
He's probably in the meeting, too.
This is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Sean McMaster just chilling over there.
Yo, I'll buy his lonesome
on
B Island.
On the island.
How's the island doing? How's the weather like over there?
It's great. It's the beehive.
The beehive.
Oh.
How did we not think of that before?
Damn.
It's usually buzzing a bit more.
Oh.
But is Jackie in the studio?
Yeah, that's why it's not really buzzing.
Right.
Okay.
It's not so loud.
See, picking up what I'm putting down. I like that. It's good.
It's working, guys. Everybody's working.
Yeah. Well.
And speaking of B, Cardi B.
Hey, segue!
Yeah.
Look at this. The stars are just aligning right now.
So Cardi B was at New York Fashion Week, which was last week. So if you're into that kind of thing, you're probably into that. But
is that all we have to say about Cardi B?
Well,
is she making money moves and wearing bloody shoes?
And she don't
making bloody moves, whatever, you know. Is she killing? Is she implying that she's murdering people? Like, I make bloody moves. Is she going out and having people killed?
No, I think she's just trying to retain the bloke talk, you know, from the the good old British blokes, and they say
The
bloody a lot.
Oh,
I don't
my
know.
bloody
I don't know,
moves.
but that's how
Nah,
I
nah.
like it better. In my
Cardi
head.
B.
That's
oh
how
yeah,
it sounds in my head.
I'll need some Cardi B on my crumpet.
So Cardi B, so she had an interview with the Associated Press, and she admitted that she feels the pressure to follow up Bodak Yellow. And
Spoiler alert: she can't.
I mean, when you have a song like that, how do you top it? Like Designer with Panda,
Right?
And
It's happened a gazillion times before.
And I think that's the problem with right now with music is that we make people stars so quick that they don't have a chance to grow into their big, most popular song. So when you come out the gates with a monster hit like what Cardi B's got on her hand right now, how do you top that? You know what I mean?
Well, I have a different theory. My theory is that these people don't have any talent in the first place, and the collective hive mind just hears the song on like, it used to be Vine, now it's like Snapchat, and they're like, oh yeah, I love that. It's like programmed in, and then they love it for a little bit, and then the end, it's over. They move on to the next manufactured piece of garbage. So, by the way, I did not say that on the air. I would not say that on the air because I know I'm going to be accused of saying it on the air. But I'm professional. I save my real opinions for the Cubicle Show.
So many shots.
It's not passive aggression. That's
that
just
was
regular.
passive aggressive.
That's just regular aggression.
No.
That was not
passive.
passive.
No, it was
There
passive.
was nothing passive about that. I have a lot of passion about bad music, and there's a lot of bad music out there.
And you like a lot of bad music.
No, I don't. I don't like any bad music. All the music I like is good, and I only like good music.
No, everything
That's how
you
it
like
works.
Sucks.
Okay, fine. I'm not buying into
I've seen your
I'm not
your playlist.
taking the troll bait.
Ah, come on. I wanted to get you going.
Nope.
More. All right. Well, anyways, you changed a lot.
That joke is still funny. I still laugh every time you say that and every time I see it. You posted it on Facebook yesterday, and I actually laughed.
I like it.
So
It's a good
I should have
one.
given it the laughy face.
I only say that because I just noticed that you another day without a red shirt.
No, this is all right. Shout out to Abraham from The Walking Dead. We got The Walking Dead is going to be coming back in a couple weeks here. It's October. I don't know the exact date.
One of the most overrated shows of all time. But we'll get into that when that show comes out.
Right. We'll have plenty to say about The Walking Dead.
Now, Blac Chyna, she is going through her drama with the Kardashians. We told you about that yesterday, and the custody war over Dream Kardashian, and how she possibly out-Kardashian the Kardashians, and all that stuff. Well, she's also in the studio making music.
With who?
With Tyga, her ex's producer.
Scandalous. You mean that Tyga would just take advantage of somebody and use the connections for her own personal gain?
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
Yep. So,
Blac Chyna.
Yeah.
I said Tyga.
Molly Mall, he is the guy that's going to be producing for her. He discovered Tyga, all that good stuff. And
yeah, what a talent there.
And also, allegedly, she's going to possibly have the likes of Yo Gotti, Tory Lanez, Jeremiah, and Sway Lee from Ray Shremmer.
Wow, they all have more than one
album.
hit. That's crazy.
I do not. I don't want. I don't
You
care.
don't want
I don't
a Blac
want a
Chyna
Blac
album.
Chyna album or song at all. Like, I'm not interested in
No,
that.
me neither.
Like, that's no.
This guy, and I forgot to mention this yesterday. This dude I think I started to mention it, and then I got sidetracked. But this dude on Twitter put together this really good, 40-second video of why Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian were never going to work out, and he referred to her as a ran-through stripper, which I think is a great adjective.
Yeah.
So the end. That's all I had to say about that.
Damn, man. So, unfortunately, we may have this. Oh yeah, and there really is an album coming, from her.
Definitely for sure.
Yeah.
So when's the Cardi B album gonna drop?
In October, the Cardi B album.
So she's got a full album on the way.
Well, Cardi B, she actually has a couple
lot of material,
and stuff. Cardi B, you could love her or hate her, but at least she's put some work in
She's
to kind
making
of
money
get to
moves.
where she was. She's gone from the stripper pole to the television screen to performing on stage in front of hundreds and thousands of people. Not hundreds of thousands, but hundreds and thousands of people.
By that logic, so has Blac Chyna. She same thing. Started as a stripper, used her connections to get her where she is.
But if she's just going to jump out and put out a song, and all of a sudden have a hit, at least,
I never heard of Cardi B before this song came out.
But I have,
honestly.
You know what I mean? And just all I'm saying is that at least if you go back and you look at Cardi B, she has music, and regardless how you feel about her stuff now, she's put out a whole bunch of stuff. She's not just jumping into a situation with Tory Lanez and Jeremiah and Sway Lee from Ray Shremmerd and Yo Gotti and all these big producers. It's almost like
Well, that's gonna make a hit, though.
You know the term industry plant? Somebody planted by the industry
Oh,
into
yeah,
the
sure.
game.
Yeah.
That's like an industry plant. That is like
I think that's taking advantage of your resources at your disposal.
yeah, I do too.
Well,
Okay,
what if
now,
her music is better than Cardi B's? Because that wouldn't be hard.
well, that could possibly happen. Like that's a real possibility. But if it's horrible, could this affect Tory Lanez and Jeremiah and Sway Lee and Yo Gotti?
When was the last time we heard something from Tory Lanez? And Jeremiah just he's like Mr. Feature,
He also writes a lot for people.
Okay, so that's the way you make
he
money.
Wrote
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, that's
Wow.
like a big thing he wrote.
Okay, that's fine. That do you? Who else? Yo Gotti. We're on like hit number 2 from him, right?
Maybe 3.
Okay, what would be number 1?
I can't think of the name, but it was like 3 or 4 years
Okay,
ago.
so that's before my time, really. And then Ray Shremmerd, they had a couple hits. So I think they're good. Like Sway Lee was on Unforgettable.
Yeah.
So I think they're all fine, regardless of how Black China's music turns out. And if they all do a good job, then it might turn out to be decent. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
I don't judge before I hear the song, except for the Cash Me
does.
Outside girl.
Which I'm never going to listen to that song. I know it's out. I'm never going to listen to that garbage. Also, today's Wednesday the 13th. What does that mean to you?
Oh God, it's a dark day. It means it's going to be 80 degrees. I don't know. I just was thinking, I was like, it's Wednesday the 13th. Does that have any special significance? Why is it only Friday the 13th that gets called out? Why isn't every day the 13th? Is Taylor Swift going to put out a new song today because her favorite number is 13? I don't know. Maybe. The way
Here's a little tease for tomorrow. Stephanie was contacted by the Illuminati. She
Really?
was DM'd. These DMs will be exposed tomorrow on the Cubicle Show.
I didn't even know about this. You got a closer
10:30
connection to the Illuminati than I do.
Tomorrow morning
Right.
on the Jams
Last
Facebook page on the network of all networks of networking.
show of the week tomorrow. It's Thursday morning.
All right, so Bill Scott Cubicle Show Monday through Thursday, 10:30 Eastern Time because...
Oh, that's the only time zone that matters.
Thank you. All right, your final thoughts for the people, Billy.
My tummy's been bothering me all day. For like a week and a half, and I have to be really cautious whenever I fart, and it's driving me crazy, and I just want it to stop.
You should drink some more
I
Pepto.
am probably gonna dial it up. So, play us out. Oh, hey Pete, we got your theory in here.
Yeah, don't worry. We gave you the love.
Yeah.
But we're
And,
signing off now.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink. I
Oh,
realized
Wednesdays
that
we
until
drink
after.
pink. Perfect.
Bye.
Bye.
One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Not a rectangle show.
Not a triangle show.
Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show. Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah. Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah. Cubicle Show. We just got one. Boy.